Phil Jackson told an ESPN Chicago radio station that LeBron James has the potential to be better than Michael Jordan. He said winning 6 championships is an elusive thing out there, and they haven't won 2 yet. But he's kind of got the smell of it, and even the Olympic experience this summer. He was the granted leader of that team and was a critical player when they needed something to happen in the final games. I think he's there. I think he's at that position. What do you think?
Well, first of all, we can't disagree with an 11-time world champion like Phil Jackson, one of the greatest, if not the greatest coach we've ever seen. So I want to preface my comments by being very, very respectful to the great Phil Jackson.
But you're going to say he's crazy, aren't you?
I'm not going to say he's crazy, but I will say such statements are blasphemous, whether they come from Phil Jackson, Charles Barkley, or anybody else. It's not just about the 6 rings. It's the perfection at which they were acquired. 6 world championships, 6 times in the NBA Finals, 6 times in NBA Finals MVP. So not only are you a 6-time world champion, not only are you the most valuable player, every single time you are unblemished in championship competition. Last time I checked, LeBron James lost 2 world championships before he finally won one. I think he will win several championships. But even if he were to win 6, you still lost 2. Michael Jordan is undefeated in NBA Finals appearances. That's unblemished. I don't think you can eclipse that.
And ultimately, he has to be measured by championships. 6 for 6 in championship confrontations with 6 NBA Finals MVPs. His career as a champion is unblemished. He has never lost in the finals. Isaiah Thomas lost in the finals. Magic Johnson lost in the finals. Larry Bird lost in the finals. But not Michael Jordan. I personally, Skip, believe this. LeBron could win 8 titles. The fact that he lost 2, just like Kobe lost a couple, means they don't get to touch MJ because MJ was unblemished in championship grounds.
I don't think anybody else was qualified because they ain't have it inside there. That little extra something inside your chest, that's what Jordan had. You know, it's not an accident that there was never a Game 7 in an NBA Finals that he participated in. He didn't even let you get to a point where you thought you could close him out. That's Michael Jordan. Can't teach that. That's the ingredient. That's the intangible that I would add.
I want to say this also. This is me going back to MJ. My personal belief, I believe anybody who has an L in an NBA Finals has no business being mentioned in the same breath as MJ.
Okay, I agree.
MJ, it's not the fact that he has 6 rings. It's that he's 6-0 and 6 NBA Finals MVPs.
Thank you.
It's like that's what stands out. He's and then one last thing. He never, ever, ever allowed a Game 7 to take place in an NBA Finals. You never got that close.
Game over.
This dude, he cut your throat. It's over.
So, do you agree or disagree with Coach Boeheim?
First of all, it's blasphemous for anybody to say somebody may be better than Michael Jordan. Of course, I don't agree with that. I would never 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 agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. So that's close. And Bill Russell only won 11. So only 11. Only 11.
Now, your top 5 doesn't have Michael Jordan in it?
No, this is what happened.
Okay.
This is how they set you up on ESPN when they don't want to hire you.
Okay.